Welcome back to my channel, guys. This is Fletch over here, and we're doing some Chess Mobile. I had this small clip over here of this game. I did not record the entire match, but as you guys can see, this is a full Goblin mech. Literally, as soon as I hit level 8, I got the helicopter, some rolls, got Devastator, which of course later on is gonna give me the full Goblin mech, just because I put it on green touch and I also added Grand Herald into the mix. As you guys can see, this guy is running with warriors. I've been having difficulty winning this guy. I had a really good 8-winning streak, and then till I guess this guy had Red Axe Chief level 3. Also managed to put Taboo Witch level 3. They're not really that huge of a big piece, but of course, if you guys can see my levels, my Reaper is still level 2. I also had Devastator is still level 1, and I mean, yes, it's not the big of a difference, but of course, it does matter when it comes to late game. Early games, Goblin can be, or at least in the early rounds, Goblins can really be a key, and then most of the people end up selling them and getting something else. As you guys can see over here, this guy has some water beasts basically, and he was not actually doing that good. Russell over there with 10 winning streak actually. So that was kind of a difference. This formation over here, that of course you guys already know it, is Goblin mech. But the way I play it out throughout the whole match, or what I'm gonna make it look in a couple of minutes, it's gonna look like it was a bomb festival. And I'm explaining you guys in a little bit like why did I think it's a bomb festival. Is literally all that you see throughout the match is just bomb after bomb after bomb. So you guys already know, if you end up going for full mech, as I did with Green Touch and Grand Herald, you can definitely get the 6 mechs, and including the health amount of health that the Goblin is gonna give you for increased health. It's pretty much insane, guys. It's completely insane. It's just their health literally does not move at all throughout almost the entire match. So I'm gonna go ahead over here, and I went ahead and leveled up so I can have all that formation. And of course, at this point, I was hoping I get a magical crystal, which I was unfortunately not able to get a magical crystal. That way I could have added to Devastator. I did give Teleport Dagger, which is not the best thing to give without a magical crystal, just because he's not gonna generate that fast enough, right? But as you guys can see over here, we were not having any trouble with any other units. I'm over here having a difficulty. Like, I was just trying to figure out which units or which pieces did I have would I get. Having difficulty. You guys can see over here, number 1 player again, still was able to manage barely. I think I actually managed to beat him barely, which that was not that much, but I still end up beating him. And actually, yes, I did end up beating him. But you can see the health, how fast Heaven Bomber is healing up, how fast Devastator is healing up. So Red Axe Chief, even though it's level 3, is not even able to keep up. Managed to lose his winning streak. Now, something I did not literally notice throughout the game, or at least not till the very late of the game. You guys are gonna see something over here that this guy was doing, or started doing, as soon as he saw. But besides getting a Swordman level 3, right? You guys gonna see over here, I finally got Reaper to level 3, which is really huge on this composition right here. I was not focused on getting Grand Herald level 3. For me, he's not my key. So I was just technically just going with what I got, with what I can. One of the things you guys, I think after this match, Crispy or Trispy loose in this match, or after this match, he lost against Rosamel. He was fighting against, and it's just gonna be me and Rosamel going back and forth. And something that I did not quite notice is on his formation. See that he goes out, not magical crystal, so I could have given to him. So I still didn't have no other options.
Don't touch that.
Luckily for me, I got another Devastator,
I warned you.
and I think later on I get another helicopter, and I also managed to get an egg. So I put it on Devastator. For me, Devastator is more of a key in this comp than helicopter. Even though what I did with the teleport dagger kind of almost ruined me at the end of the game, I wanted to show you guys what this guy started doing. So you see how he switched his Table Witcher all the way to the back, because he knew that every time that my Devastator kept teleporting, this bomb was kind of lethal for him. So it took him a while to actually, or it took me a while actually to notice it, because as you guys can see, he still lost or managed to lose in this match. So my top DPS was Heavy Bomber and a helicopter in this match. So here I got a Strange Egg. I gave it a Devastator, as I said. I mean, at this point, I was just pretty much comfortable with the comp. Did not have any need to grab anything else. This time I just kept stacking Heaven Bomber with a lot of regeneration for health, HP, as you guys can see. Basically the Goblin and already the Mech, it was going to also give him an insane boost. Still, Table Witcher was going to be my main problem, even though you guys can see over there, he did not even drop a single bomb, just because literally Table Witcher is draining all his mana as he's building it up. Still, my combo was pretty solid, and I did not quite look throughout what the dude had as his items for his formations, right? So anyways, at the end of the game, this match, I ended up losing. The guy lost to me as well. I was still not noticing. Unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention. I know most of you guys, I know that when we play Auto Chess Mobile, most of the times that we just not paying attention and we just go for doing something else while we were playing. I know I do that a lot. So it's not too late in the game where I noticed that, oh, I gotta change something up. So anyway, right now I was still feeling solid. Now I'm on the first place with this full Goblin Mech thing, right? We're going up against Black Dragon King, and just because I got Devastator level 2 and I also moving to the right, I was thinking actually, see over here, I still did not get, unfortunately still did not get another any magical crystal. So at this point I just figured I don't know if you can stack Teleport Dagger twice. So I'm like, okay, so which are my keys over here? So I end up giving it to Skybreaker, and then another Teleport Dagger to Devastator. I still didn't have like any other troops that needed Teleport Dagger, and at that point I already messed up my my Devastator, right? I might not do it right now, but I will do it later on, just because I mean I didn't have anything else. Still, you guys can see over there, I moved my Devastator. Unfortunately, where I put it at is still not far enough from that Table Witchers, and I believe this match I end up losing it. So this is where I just decided to try something else, because his Table Witchers is the only key that is shutting down all of my troops right now. And you can see over there, Helicopter wasn't able to do his attack one more time till basically his Fallen Witcher and his Swarmman is the one just carrying him. His Fallen Witcher, you see, he's stacked with 2 legendary items right now, as you guys could also see over there, all the way to my stuff. I mean, I was pretty comfortable with the gold that I had, so I just decided to roll. Actually, to go on the XP, then to roll, just because I still didn't have a solid base of what should I just go on for my troops. Ended up putting Soul Reaper just because I was gonna get that Warlock thing, and as you guys can see over there, I finally moved Devastator all the way to the right, just so he can bounce without getting silenced, or not silenced, but his mana drained by Devastator. But now, unfortunately, his Doom is just putting his attack on my Devastator, so still wasn't able to do his thing till right now. You see over there, even though now because of the Warlock boost, now he's also able to, every time he puts his bomb down, he's gonna get held back from that damage. And you guys already know that Devastator damage is pretty insane. So I was pretty comfortable with everything I had over here. Finally send out Soul Reaper, put Dark Spirit, which I think is a really important piece anywhere with warriors or against knight, just because his skill is what makes him flawless about how he does the damage. So you guys can see over here, I'm just switching everything up just because his Stabber Witcher is still shutting me down, right? So he didn't move anything, so I decided to move everything all the way to the back. Unfortunately for me, Stabber Witcher was still doing everything for my Devastator. At least this time I was able, just because I moved that formation, I was able to kill that Stabber Witcher quicker and free my Devastator out. The only thing that really had me, unfortunately, was his Doom was just kept doing his thing pretty much and shutting me down. At this point, the guy literally, I don't think he had anything else as that really would help him this far. I think his units, I wouldn't say that his units was pretty low. I think there's, for something that did not over here, is when I have like the helicopter, and I'm like, oh my god, I really wanted to get a helicopter level 2 and have everything level 2. You see how over here he's switching it up, moving Devastator or Stabber Witcher all the way to the middle, just because this guy is pretty much confused on who's getting the pieces and everything. So what I did is I put it my Soul Breaker right next to him, and as you guys can see, instead of a Stabber Witcher now aiming for my Devastator, now it was aiming for my Soul Breaker, allowing my Devastator to do his ult once and more, and kept going pretty much from there. Basically on my end, I believe well, this guy was done, but I believe on my end I also lost, just because his Doom ended up silencing my Devastator, but of course it was too late for this guy. So anyways, guys, really good comp. Try it out. Goblin and full Goblin, full mech, and it's quietly unstoppable. It's just seamless. The regeneration for health is way too much. You guys can see how I did over here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and stay tuned for more videos to come. And you guys, if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you're subscribed, and thanks for watching, guys.